did the script come to you?
How did the script come to me? As a PDF file. Mike Richardson, who owns Dark Horse Comics, is a friend of Mark Verheiden, and they together did a film called The Mask and a film called Time Cop and some other stuff. So Mark Verheiden had originally heard of a comic book in the 40s where Alan Ladd, the actor, was kidnapped to help fight pirates, because that's what he did. So I thought, well, what if we just had Bruce Campbell get kidnapped to help a small town in Oregon fight a monster? Which is a terrible, terrible idea. Terrible idea. So they pitched it to me, and I said, so let me get this straight. You want me to make an hour-and-a-half movie making fun of myself? They went, yeah. I went, where do I sign? Before we go any further, I would like to, we have a special guest tonight. The actual, is he out there, the actual mayor of Gold Lick is here. Mr. Ben McKinney. He came all the way from Gold. Mr. Ben McKinney. Ben, come over here. Ben, give me a team. Yeah. Thank you. What's it like being the mayor of a small town? What is the size of the town?
3,003.
No.
Well,
no,
that
the movie says it's like...
Yeah, but what I'm saying, it used to be 3,003, and then we lost all the Chinese. Well, now it's 259.
I hate when that happens.
Oh, let me just tell you this, Bruce.
Yes, Mr.
It is
Mayor.
such an honor to be in the great state of Texas.
Really? Why?
Well, my dad always said there are two kinds of people. Those from Texas and those who want to be.
From Texas. Notice, Mr. Mayor, that we're here premiering in Texas.
It's wonderful.
I'm sorry we couldn't premiere in Gold Lick. You don't have a movie theater.
No, we don't, but we're working on that.
Oh, are you?
Yeah, you've really helped out the economy just being there. That's the truth. Now listen, before we go any further, we actually have someone from Gold Lick, Gold Lick County. And listen, he has never been out of Gold Lick County, and he's here.
What's his name? What does he go by?
Inbred Jed.
Inbred Jed. Should we call him down?
Ladies and gentlemen,
Inbred
from Gold Lick County,
My
Inbred
goodness,
Jed.
he came all the way. He's never been out of this county before.
Yeah.
So please take slowly. Come on now, Jed. It's all right. Those are stairs, Jed. Those are stairs. Come up here now.
Jed, welcome to Texas. We're here.
Hey, I knew I knowed you when I seen you came in, so I flung up my arm to whoop at you, but you don't know who I are yet, have you?
Bruce, we are so excited. We are so excited that we've opened a new business in Gold Lick. I'm a veterinarian, and Jed is he's a taxidermist. Tell him our slogan, Jed.
Either way, you get your pet back.
Jed, tell them about the experience of having Bruce Campbell in our community. Tell them about that experience.
Well, it was a big charge for us. We even threw kind of a carnival sort of atmosphere before the movie got finished. And of course, I was running the bungee jump. Thank you. And it was a big crane going up, and a lot of people came out, and of course. We were doing the bungee, where then you jump off, and of course that last couple of days, I guess Mr. Bruce Campbell got his courage up and said, hey, I'll try this. He's Mr. Hollywood, and he said, yeah, I'll try it. So we start going about halfway up, and I can tell he's about as nervous as a hooker in church. And when we get up to the very top, he turns a little bit pale and starts to back out. I said, now come on. I don't think he has any stones. So I said, now come on, we practice this. Where we getting? You just jump off there. And he said, no, not going to do it. It's too high for me. Not going to do it. He starts backing out. I said, now listen, Mr. Hollywood. I said, listen, if you don't jump off, I'm going to take this broom handle and shove it up your butt.
Did he jump? Did he jump?
Just a little bit at first.
Jet. Don't trip on the stairs there. His family tree don't form. The mayor of Gold Lake, Mr. Butch McCain over here, troublemakers. Thank you, Butch.
There's a legendary history of Sam Raimi fucking with you.
Oh, Sam Raimi, yeah.
Do you know
Sam
if he's-
Spider-Man Raimi.
That's the guy. Do you know if he's
Yeah.
continued that tradition with his Spider-Man cast?
Well, it's weird. Tobey Maguire, the first Spider-Man, he was like, "Oh, you're Sam's friend, I see. Okay, yeah. That's nice for you." And then in the second one, he went, "Why are you back? Are you a different character? You don't look like a different character." I went, "What? Look, punk, what does it matter? Just shut up and get your 17 million and fuck off." And then by the third one, he saw me and he kind of he gave up. He was like, "Oh, whatever. Campbell's back like a bad rash." But I noticed on the third one that Sam Raimi had started to abuse Tobey Maguire verbally. "Come on, mister, what's that? Get on that mark. What's your problem?" I was like, "Toby, he likes you." I was like, "I don't get this. This is stupid." He was really polite in the first two movies. I went, "That's how it works." But yeah, he's still doing it. Now he's tormenting Toby. Next project, season 3 of Burn Notice. I believe you were referring to the #1 show on cable. Yeah, I'll be doing that. And then something else after that. I didn't know they would, I did the pilot for it a year and a half ago, and I said, okay, you do a pilot, and then it doesn't get picked up. And then you do another pilot, and it doesn't get picked up. That's how it works. So my agent called and said they picked it up. I'm like, picked what up? The pilot that you did. What did I do? What pilot was it? That spy show! I have to go to Miami and do it now? Yes! Shit! That's kind of how that all went down. And now that we're doing a third season.
Tell us some of your memories of working with Paul Newman.
Memories of working with Paul Newman. I was working on the film The Hudsucker Proxy, and my job was to run lines with any actor that wanted to run lines during rehearsal. And I said, "Mr. Newman, do you want to run lines?" "No, not really." "Okay. I'll just wait over there." And then about an hour later, he walked past me and went, "All right, let's go." I went, "Oh, okay. So I spent about a half an hour in his trailer, and that's it. And he went, "That's good enough. I don't know these goddamn lines anyway." So, and then he died. What happened to the Bubba Hotep sequel? Neither Don Coscarelli nor myself could figure out a story that we could both agree on. And so, a guy named Joe R. Lansdale was not involved in the script. So, I kind of put it in that into the loser pile. In fact, Mr. Joe Lansdale's up there. Joe Lansdale! From Bubba Hotep!
Your fellow Texan, for the record.
Yes, from Nacogdoches, Mr. Joe Lansdale. Joe, do you have a final question tonight about anything, about the movie or anything?
Did you get paid?
Did I get paid?
Yes.
Did it seem like I didn't?
No.
Should I not? Should I give the money back?
No, Mike never called me.
Oh, Mike never. Oh, you did. Oh, for this. Yeah, it's right. You didn't write this either. Thanks for coming tonight, Joe. Anyway, Joe Lansdale, everyone.